It is Saturday morning, just a little after 9 a.m. I decided to sleep in today because today is the first day of break, but also I'm going to be driving home. So I'm going to take you through getting ready with me and just do like a day in the life of driving across the state. So yeah, get ready with me. Okay, game plan right now, we're not leaving just yet, but before I wanted to start packing, I'm gonna go and get a new suitcase. Because in case I haven't mentioned it yet, right when I get back from break, so this weekend I'm driving all the way home, I'm gonna drive all the way back, and then through the Stylus, our campus newspaper, I'm gonna be attending a conference in Washington, D.C. So exciting, so fun. But the last time I went to a conference last fall, my suitcase was too big and had to be checked. So I just want to get like a smaller suitcase just to make sure that I'm like fitting like the thing, so I don't have to worry about like checking it or anything. And then I'll just use that suitcase to pack this weekend and then unpack when I get back and then pack for my trip. I really wish I would have looked up how expensive suitcases were before I went on this endeavor. But we're making progress. On this little cutie right here, and based off of this, it says this is the 20-inch one, yeah, and based off of the 20-inch, yeah, expander 8-wheel, yeah, it seems like it's all the right sizes, and I don't absolutely hate the price, and it's definitely smaller than the current suitcase I have, so looks like I found my carry-on. Okay, suitcase acquired. It's sitting in the back seat like it's my child. Yeah, I'm gonna take good care of it. Now we're gonna maybe head to Dunkin', get some food, and then actually start packing. If you couldn't tell by now, I really kind of have like the worst time management skills because I'm really going about my day as if I don't have to take a 6-hour car ride. But we'll get home eventually. We'll get there. So I just made my Dunkin' run. We got ourselves my usual. It's the, why am I looking at like I don't know what it's called? This is like the only thing I order. It's the mango pineapple refresher, specifically with green tea. I don't like the way it tastes with lemonade. Sometimes get a large. Usually when I'm on like a big road trip, I'll get like a large. However, wait, let me pull it up. They are doing this promotion for like the month of October. Only for the Brockport Dunkin' though, where if you scan this refresher, if you get a medium and you scan the coupon code on the back of the keychain, you get it for like $2 until like Halloween. So for like the entire month of October, which like, yeah, the only thing is like I can't order ahead of time with my points for it. I have to go in person to scan it. But I'll go in person if it's a $2 refresher. Are we joking? But now I feel like I'm going more frequently so I can get more because it's only $2. Of course I can like give $2 for this. So I'm just like feeding into their marketing plan, and because I also went in person, I like saw that the donuts looked really good today. I don't know what, like I always have donuts, but I'm feeling one today. So I got that, which I wouldn't have done if I got on the app. So I'm just feeding into it. It's really bad, but like I think they're doing a good job. This is definitely because of 7 Brew too. Like maybe it's not, but this feels like it's because of 7 Brew. And honestly, like that's so fair though. And I'm still gonna be loyal to Dunkin' too. Like I only tried 7 Brew when they had it for free on campus, and it was good. Anyone who's been near 7 Brew has seen that those lines are insane. Those lines are insane. I won't do it. They haven't been as crazy recently, but those first couple weeks I don't want it that badly. But then, like, some of my friends who have gotten it, or, like, my coworkers who have gotten it, were like, a large costs $8. Which I guess, like, makes sense, but also, like, a large at Dunkin' for, like, their, like, I guess it was, like, their energy drink. So maybe it's, like, a different product. But anyway, like, a large wouldn't cost that much at Dunkin'. It'd be, like, $5. And I'm saying this now. I know I'm probably, if I go to 7 Brew, I'm probably going to get converted to a 7 Brew person. But it's just like, I already don't have the money to be dropping all this money at Dunkin'. I don't want to like spend even more at 7 Brew to wait even longer. And also it kind of feels a little culty. Like, why are they so friendly? Why are they always standing on the side of the road? But that's something we won't get into just yet. But yeah, that was a rant that no one asked for, but I'm gonna enjoy my refresher and maybe finally start packing, or we'll go on another side quest, who knows. So something I forgot to show off is I also caved and bought a neck pillow when I got my suitcase. Should I have dropped almost $10 on this? Probably not. But I was at the suitcase display, you know what I mean. And I got my suitcase as we saw, and I was looking at all the other stuff. I'm like, do I need anything else? Like, I feel like I can get like travel containers or like travel size like soaps and whatnot, like either from the dollar store or like Monday when I get back up to Brockport and like actually start conference packing. And I feel like bag tags, one, I don't want to get like a nice bag tag because like they could get stolen and I don't want to do that, but also they all come in packs of like 2, and like I only have the one suitcase, so why would I just put a bunch of money into like a fancy little bag tag if I only need the one bag tag and there's 2 bag tags? And I don't want to take stolen either. So I'm like, let me go home, see if I have any bag tags. But this I know no matter how long a plane ride is, I will fall asleep. And like the last time I was up on a plane, I'm like, damn, like my neck really did hurt because I didn't like, I'm never like a neck pillow person. So I'm like, no, I can rough it out. Like if I like need to sleep, I should just sleep. Like I should be tired enough where it doesn't matter. But like, no, I was uncomfortable. And I was like, I don't need to drop a bunch of money on a neck pillow. Sorry, let me just hold it so it's in the front. But like, what does it say? It's memory foam, and I just felt it, and it's soft on the outside, but it's like the perfect, I don't want to say texture, I don't know, like the perfect like firmness, I guess, I don't know, but it was just like, I felt it and I'm like, yep, $9, here we go. That makes it sound like I didn't want to buy it. I did. I'm gonna be insufferable with my neck pillow, but I'm gonna be so comfortable on the plane. I'm gonna catch so many Z's. It'll be fabulous. Look at this. It's such a fun color. I'm so happy with it. Okay, it's a little after 2. I still am working on my Dunkin'. Good for me. I have my suitcase all packed. It's open. That's only because there's nothing in it. I was making sure I was just emptying it out when I got it. So I'll close that later, but it's not like stuff's gonna fall out. Anyways, got my brand new suitcase, got my Dunkin', got my windbreaker because it looks like it's gonna be rainy back home a little bit. I have my backpack with the rest of my stuff, got my water bottle, have my other jacket. I don't know, I like all my jackets, I can't leave without them. But yeah, looks like we're time to finally drive home. Let's do this. Okay, so here is my ETA. I'm just about to get started. I know that I keep saying that I live 6 hours away and this says 5. I promise you I'm not a liar. One, I usually take the thruway. I just like it because like there's more rest stops. That's the way I just go most of the time. And they usually don't automatically route me there because it just takes like at least 20 minutes long. It doesn't automatically route me there because it takes like 20 minutes longer on like its own. And then on top of that, there's like always going to be traffic and there's always time that takes on. So even if it's like 5.5 hours, it always ends up being more like 6. So if my starting time right now is 7:34, we'll check in later to see how accurate that actually was. Yeah, this is what it says right now. I'm sure I will not be checking back in at 7:34. It's probably going to be a little bit after that. But hopefully not too far. Hopefully there's not too much traffic. A little concerned though, because as you can see, there is rain. There wasn't rain all day until I got into the car or was packing my car to leave. That's when the rain starts. But I've driven home when it was raining before, when it was raining far worse than this, and I've been fine as long as I've got my music. We're chilling, we're vibing, we're thriving. So I'm not super worried. That's my luck. But yeah, well, I'm gonna go so I can drive, but I'll see you in maybe 5.5, maybe 6 hours. We'll check in soon. So update, the time is 6:14 I am currently at the Mohawk Applegreen. Wait. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. We're at the rest stop. Okay, so we went to the rest stop. Went inside just for a quick break. I got some Burger King. Also, they were giving out these, like, not giving out, they had them to take, but these cool Halloween editions of their little crowns, and I'm like, this is gonna look so cute in my car. So, or maybe like in my room or something, somewhere. But I snatched one. So I'm gonna eat really fast and then get gas and then be on my way. When I checked my ETA after I went on the thruway instead of the way they wanted me to go, it said around 8:04 I was supposed to get back. But now that I took my little break, it's probably gonna be a bit later than that. So hopefully before 8:30. Okay, so I don't really go to Burger King that often, like not for any particular reason, like I don't dislike it. But this is what they had at the rest stop, and I'm like, I need food, so this is what I got. And I'm gonna show you now. It's a jack-o'-lantern Whopper. It has like all this, like, wait, I don't want to rip it, but like you can see like Halloween packaging. Oh, it's out of focus. Now you can see it. Halloween packaging, but yeah, it's literally like dyed. That's crazy. Stepping up their game for Halloween. They had other like promotional, like a full like Halloween meal, like all like mummy mozzarella sticks and vampire bat nuggets and this like Halloween sundae, but like you can order it as a combo, but I guess because they were out of no shakes, no sundaes, like it wasn't available as a meal, but they still had some, I guess because they can't not have nuggets and stuff. But yeah, they have these dyed buns, which is definitely really interesting, but it's cool that it's festive. I actually made it home. I finally did it after all those tumultuous hours on the road. I touched land. I ended up getting back like a little after 9 p.m. So both of my estimates were definitely off, but that was also because of me. My dinner break added some time, and then after I got off of the thruway, I made like a wrong turn, but then it ended up working out perfectly because I didn't have to take the parkway home. And people drive crazy on the Palisades Parkway, and that at night in the rain, better to avoid it. Speaking of the rain, I know in the beginning I was like, oh, rain kind of sucks, and then I just never brought it up again. Sorry for the lack of continuity, that's why I'm here now. Like the beginning of my drive, like throughout Rochester, a little beyond Rochester, rain, and then no rain, and then, towards the end, again, rain, and then we were fine. And like I said, as long as I have good music on, I don't really care that much. I'm just driving straight. It's not like I have to go in like any crazy windy turns. It's the thruway. What I am worried, which is like I'm not too worried because I can do it, is that when I drive back home, it'll be during the nor'eastern and I'm going to be heading up and apparently the rain is going to be worse. But I can do it. I've done harder things. I can definitely drive back up to Rockport in the storm. That'll be fine. But that's something I can look forward to, I guess. To close out, I did also want to say that this wasn't actually what I intended this episode of my new vlog to be about. I originally wanted to take you like day of the life of a journalism student. I wanted to take you maybe to my internship, show you my responsibilities there and what the day of my life looks like. Maybe to like even a club meeting if for like the TV station or something like that. But this week has been pure chaos for me. I had 2 midterms as well as a ton of other things due for both classes, different things like responsibilities outside of class, and it was like all piling up because I actually like had not the whole, but like a good solid chunk of this vlog filmed of my day Friday, and then I was like got so overwhelmed by everything I had to get done that I was like, it's gonna make me less overwhelmed if I stop filming and I just do it at my leisure when I'm traveling. So that's why I did that. And you know what? And that's again it's still important. It still shows you what it's like to be a student because at the end of the day, like prioritize yourself, prioritize like making sure that you aren't feeling overwhelmed because then you just put in a better product. Like if I was freaking out the entire time, like maybe that would have been funny to watch, but like I don't know, like, I would have gone crazier. And I don't know. I feel like that helps though, because I was able to get through it on Friday. I got everything done, and I was able to like reward myself Saturday and do like a cute little vlog, and you got to watch me buy a suitcase. But it also worked out perfectly, because next week's episode, that's right, I'm coming back for another one, is all about the conference that I'm going to. So now I made you all so excited, like, oh, like, I got this cool suitcase, where am I going to travel with it? You'll get to actually see everything that I do. So now that you finished watching this episode, definitely subscribe, definitely comment, definitely like, and sit tight for next week for when you actually can see how my conference went and all the fun that I had. But yeah, I really do appreciate you coming along with me across New York State, and definitely hang tight for the next episode. I will see you very soon.